Bengaluru is famous for its citizen activism that gets various issues from infrastructure to garbage collection resolved. But despite the best efforts of residents of KR Puram, the BBMP is still turning a blind eye to their demands. Activists here managed to get a crucial railway underpass built, but now the BBMP is procrastinating on laying the approach road to use it. Lakshmi Sivadas joins us with citizen activists and commuters on the tough ride they have to endure every day.
I'm standing here at the KR Puram Railway Underpass, an underpass that was constructed and completed by August this year, but for which the BBMP has still not laid any approach roads. Hundreds of commuters, specifically motorists, have been using the culvert below the railway bridge just because the roads have not been laid. I'm joined by a few commuters and citizens activists who will now tell me about their problems. Sir, how many years have you been using this particular culvert, and can you tell me a bit about the kind of problem you're facing traveling through it?
So I've been using this place for about 3 years, ever since I've moved to Ramurthy Nagar. The problem I face here is this road, if you see, is hardly about 4 feet wide, and with two bikes, one onward and the other coming back, it is really very difficult. Plus people often clash with each other, and it's very claustrophobic inside because it's a small place with not much of headroom.
But what I feel is it is just hardly 20-30 meters, and it takes about 5 to 10 minutes just waiting in the traffic. And as Abhi mentioned, there is a claustrophobic experience, and there's no headroom, and some of the time I even get my head banged into that walls.
So you also travel by this 4 times a day. What does that feel like?
ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ನಾವು ಪೀಕ್ ಅವರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಇದೇ ರೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಈ ನರಕ ಸದೃಶ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಉದಾಹರಣೆ ಇದು.
The problem is if you look at the next best alternative, that's really not an alternative. I have to go all the way up on the ring road and then take a detour. So it's a real big problem. I'll rather take this 10 minutes, 15 minutes wait here, take this 30 meter stretch and go ahead. But it's not safe, it's not easy, and it's not a pleasant experience. But I have to live with it. I don't have a choice.
When we spoke to the railway department, they said like, okay, we have done our work and we have handed over the work to BBMP. Then BBMP is not ready to take, or they're still delaying, or they're not getting the work, the approach or whatever. I don't know. So that is the issue happening.
So this is a very narrow, claustrophobic culvert. A lot of accidents that you see happening over here as well.
Yes, I heard like one of commuter who was passing through this culvert. He banged his head to the side walls of the culvert, and he got like 3 or 4 stitches, and they took him to hospital immediately. So there are some casualties happening every now and then, and we see flat tires as well on this road, because on the other side, if you see, this is the Whitefield road. On the other side, it's more of a jelly road, like, and the ballasts are still, it has come out, and when we run through that, I mean, the tire get punctured, and we have a lot of problems with the bike as well. And it's like, seeing this now, I think the bridge is ready and we are not able to use it. It's like food is ready but we are not able to eat. It's something like that. It's really annoying for us, because we did so much and we got this done, but we are not able to use it.
So you also travel in the nights through this road. How difficult is that? I mean, it's already so dark.
ನೈಟು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಟ್ಟು ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ 10-11 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಭಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಲೈಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತು ರೋಡು ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಯಾಮಾರಿದ್ರು ಸ್ಕಿಡ್ ಆಗೋದು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ, ಬೀಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಕಡೆ ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ರಾಬ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ನೈಟಲ್ಲಿ.
You took on the mantle of citizen journalism along with Mr. Chandrasekhar, and now how do you feel about this? You've gotten so much complete, you've gotten this railway underpass completed, and still you can't use this.
I don't know what the concern is. Maybe the BBMP doesn't have money, or I don't understand where our taxes are going, and we don't understand whether they're ready to take the work at least.
We have done so much for this and we are not able to see it. I mean, we are not able to use it. It's like, I mean, to be frank, we get demotivated.
When we approached this problem with the ex-MLA, Nandish Reddy, he was so friendly, he was ready to take up the work. But it is not the same with the other ministers. So that is the issue happening. So the thing is like, each and every, I understand they don't travel in this culvert, but we do. So they have to understand our problem also, and they have to take up little responsibility for the citizens, and they have to start working on it.
When do you expect this road to be laid out by the BBMP? Any optimistic answer to it?
We don't have a visibility on it. Maybe we wish we could use this road by next year. I mean, next year in the sense in January, coming month, maybe we'll get a good New Year gift from government, so we can use this road.
But I can promise it may be before the next election because they want votes, right? So most probably before next election, they may at least work a bit till the election is over, and after that it will be the same.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for joining us. Those were some of citizens, activists and commuters who use the culvert near the KR Puram Railway Underpass. So I have also spoken to a couple of sources from the BBMP who either have told me that they have no idea what's happening with this underpass and the road to be laid here, or that they are still looking for sanctions. But for the commuters, it's going to be a very, very long wait. With camera person Nazir, Lakshmi Sivadas, NDTV.